If I lost all of my clients today and I had to get back to $3,000 a month as fast as possible as a video editor, I wouldn't touch Fiverr, I wouldn't touch Upwork, and I wouldn't chase job applications. And most importantly, I definitely wouldn't spend time trying to improve my skills in Premiere. I'd focus on one specific thing, and it is honestly so boring. But it's the same thing that allowed me to scale from 2 to 3 to 5 to 10K a month as a video editor in the past year. And this is the exact same boring method that I preach inside my program, The Editor Blueprint Premium. And it's the exact same blueprint that's helped dozens of my clients land their first client as a video editor and go on to make thousands of dollars in profit in their first months. But lucky for you, I'm gonna share it right here for free today. So lock in, grab a pen, because this one is about to be juicy. All right, boys, so let's get straight into it with the exact system that you need to implement if you want to hit 3K a month easily before 2025 ends. Now, you are going to have to work hard if you want to get it by 2025, but it is doable. So what we're going to cover in today's video, right, is what you're currently doing wrong that's preventing you from reaching $3,000 a month, what you should be doing instead to hit 3K a month, and how to do this boring thing so you hit $3,000 a month as fast as possible, right? So that's exactly what we're going to cover today. Now, if you're curious in who I am Henry, and I'm a content agency owner from the UK. But just last year in 2024, I was broke as fuck. I was living with my parents and I was working a 9 to 5 in a gas station. I was barely making any money as an editor, and I was endlessly working until the middle of the night and struggling to make like even $1,000 a month. Now, in 2025, I've had the opportunity to travel the world, go on awesome vacations and travel, link up with tons of other high-level entrepreneurs, and generate just generally a life of freedom. I haven't had to work a job in over a year and a half, and I'm able to sit cushy at my house and just, you know, live life and hustle making videos. And it comes along with that is we've done over $102,000 in the past year, and we have some clients netting us over $50,000 all time spend. Now, you might know some of my clients if you're in the gaming space. I've worked with content creators like Trayton, Alanip, Waffloos, Keegson, Frenchie, so many other creators, and I've been able to bring in millions of views consistently for them over the past year. Now, all of this was possible because I implemented this one boring thing. Now, I'm about to show you exactly what that is. But first, here's what you're probably doing wrong at the moment, which is going to be preventing you from reaching $3,000 a month. So every single editor in the world, they want the money, they want the steady flow of clients, financial time, and location freedom. But the reality is they are just not putting their offer together. At the moment, 90% of editors are just saying, you know, yo bro, I just edit your videos, right? And this is evident by my DMs on Twitter, right? These are DMs that I get every single day as an agency owner who frequently hires new video editors. I've got all of the experience, and this is exactly what most editors are offering, right? They don't offer the clients anything that can make them money. Most of them are offering the exact same thing, and they really don't stand out from the competition. This leads your clients just endlessly not that interested in the offer you've got, because you're not really bringing any value to the table other than delivering, you know, kind of pretty videos. And obviously, as is shown by this picture, the client money is staying in their pocket and you are not getting a single bit of it. And this is why most editors just simply do not sign any clients at the moment, or the ones they do sign are very low paying and very, very difficult to manage. But here's what no one tells you. Every client in the world is exactly the same as you. They also want more money too. They also want a steady flow of dream customers, and they also want more financial time and location freedom. So they want exactly the same thing you do, but just in a different form. So this is what you should be doing instead if you want to hit $3,000 a month. Now, 10% of the editors in the world right now are implementing this, and I am one of those 10%, and that's how I've been able to hit 10K months over the past year so consistently. So editors that are working correctly and are actually making money are packaging their service, and as you can see, use this to get more views, more leads, and more sales. Their offer is specific and made for the client to get more money. Their offer is designed for their client to profit. Since their offer is specific, there's zero competition because only they offer it. And they stand out from the competition because their offer is actually valuable. Now, as you can see, again, by this little picture, clients, when they see an offer that directly profits them and directly benefits them, they're happy to hand over their money. They're happy to give you their money, but they are not happy to give money to somebody that's just gonna make a cool looking video. So now I've gone over the issue and what you're probably struggling with and what you are probably doing and the things that are holding you back from hitting $3,000 a month. I'm going to show you the plan, and this is how you can do this so you can hit $3K a month as fast as possible. So the main plan is you need to keep it simple, right? Now I want you guys to write this down. You need to focus on one specific type of client or one specific niche, and you need to solve one specific problem, and with that problem you need to deliver one desired outcome. Okay, so one client, one problem, one outcome. If you can do this, you can hyper niche down and serve a very, very small group of people with a hyper targeted service and charge a lot more money. Video editors that work in every single niche, you know, they're in gaming, they make music videos, they do color grading, they do all of this stuff, and they're doing a finance video at the end of the week. They never make any money because they're varying all over the place. If you work with one hyper specific group of people, you are able to charge a bunch more because suddenly you are a huge authority figure in that niche. So step one, what you need to do is identify your niche or your ideal client profile. So you can do this with all sorts of niches. You could work with dating coaches, trading coaches, you could work with gaming creators, documentary channels, vloggers, food reviewers. No, it does not matter what you choose. Don't overthink it. All you need to do is choose someone and stick to it. The reality is that if you pick someone and work very, very hard on it for the next 3 months, by the time you get into 2026, you will have already signed your first client on a, $1K a month retainer deal, right? Because you are being hyper specific. And if you are a trader and you see 1, a video editor, and then 2, a video editor that only works with traders, you're going to go with the video editor that only works with traders because they relate to you better. They're more niched down and they give you more confidence because they only work with your ideal group. So step 2 is you need to identify one problem that they face. So that could be not enough reach, that could be not enough course sales, or it could be not enough retention, right? It's very important that you try and focus on a problem that once you've solved it, it's very, very easy to track, okay? Why? Because this entire strategy is built off solving a problem and delivering a solution through YouTube. You need to find one of the issues that I've just listed, as you can see, not enough reach, not enough sales, not enough retention. You find one of those issues and then find a way to solve it through YouTube videos, which is very easy. And you are gonna need to be able to track those outcomes and those metrics because you need to be able to sit down at the end of the month and go, this is how many sales you got because of what I did. And once you can do that, if you can go to a coach or a content creator and say, I made you $3,000 last month, they are 100% going to be happy to give you 30% of that or to give you 25% of that. And unlike when you're working as a video editor and you're just delivering a video for a one-off project, unlike then, if you are able to directly track the results you get, you can directly take money from them based off those results, right? So step 3, all you need to do from there is you need to identify the outcome that you're going to provide, right? So are you going to increase reach and exposure? Are you going to help drive more sales or help increase retention? Whatever it is, you just need to make sure that you can track it, right? Now, I don't need to go too in depth on this problem because it's already super simple, but this is all you need to do if you want to make $3,000 a month as a video editor. You need to find one type of client with one specific problem and you need to deliver one desired outcome. So you need to find a dating coach that's struggling to get clients and you need to help them book 3 to 5 calls a month through YouTube tutorial videos, which is so easy to do and so easy to deliver. Now look, if you want to save months of wasted time and energy when you're implementing this system, whilst also gaining access to all of the resources that I provide, then you can join me and my students inside the Editor Blueprint Premium. I've helped one of my students, Hanzala, generate over $2,400 in profit in his first month inside the program. And I even helped Arctic, who's only 14 years old, sign his first ever video editing client. Because honestly, you can either spend the next year hustling and grinding to work out all of these things on your own, or you can get access to my program, which is a cheat code for video editors because it is specifically designed for you to scale as fast as possible. Now, even better than all of that, I personally guarantee that if you join my program, you are going to sign your first ever video editing client and scale to 1 to 3K a month in just 90 days. And if you can't do either of those things inside the Editor Blueprint Premium, then I will give you all of your money back and I'll send you $100 for just wasting your time. So if you want to skip months of frustration, months of research and months of struggling, then you can join me inside of the Editor Blueprint Premium. But if you are looking to go it alone and scale and do this all on your own, then it's going to take you a little bit longer, but you can use my free videos and all of my free guides to do it yourself. Boys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.